Yo, man. What's up? Y'all give me some time. I'm gonna pull out the laptop for this one. Cause I wanna make sure that we get everything that we need to do today absolutely correct, people. It has been a mess, hasn't it? How y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right? I'm doing all right. Y'all doing all right? I'm doing all right. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's get started. First, I want to talk about Donna. Like I said, information comes to me, Elon Musk disagrees with the big, beautiful bill, which could put us in a multi-trillion-dollar deficit, okay? But it did pass through the Senate. I spoke about this bill. I spoke about the Medicaid, Medicare situations. There's going to be a couple of cuts with that. We spoke about the food stamps and all of that jazz, but it did pass through the Senate. Now, it has to July 4th to get through the House, and then they're going to sign it. And, honestly, it is what it is. So, I don't want to be rude at this point, people. I will say this. If I just pray for everybody who will lose something in this. But I will say you might want to get your affairs in order. And when I mean your affairs, I just try to find something extra to do, some hustle or something. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying these things are actually happening, and this big beautiful bill may not be as beautiful as we think. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but it's passed the Senate. J.D. Vance was the final decision in the Senate. He broke the tie, and yeah, that's just where we at. So man, I'm just praying for everybody who might lose something, might get cuts in their life and stuff happen to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish any of this stuff on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, man, prayers out to you and your family if this is affecting you. Next, Diddy. Puffy Combs has the Steph Curry lawyer coming in the clutch. Yes, people. Diddy was only found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution, but he was not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy. Now, I hear that trafficking and racketeering conspiracy would have gave him life in jail. That's what I hear. But these other two counts are pretty serious. Transportation to engage in prostitution, that's up to 10 years, people. So he could still serve up to 10 years. I'll probably say maybe 5 or 6, good behavior, 2 years. He's already been in jail for 9 months. A lot of people are saying that it's going to be time served. We'll see, because he didn't get bail. He didn't get to post that $1 million bail he wanted to post today. So, hey man, we'll see. I'm not sure where they're going to go with this. They say that some prosecutors are looking at 2 years in jail, in prison. Other people are saying 5 to 6. The max is 10. But man, this was a long trial, wasn't it? I ain't gonna lie to you with that, man. And to my point with that, I want to just say, all money ain't good money. As y'all can see now with this trial in this case, all money ain't good money. So I understand he might be a baller. I understand he might be an artist. I might understand he might be a celebrity status, ladies, but all money isn't good money. It doesn't matter if he was paying your rent. Violence is violence. Sexual assault is sexual assault. And please don't take any money for that. As you can see, please don't take any money for that type of stuff. Go straight to the laws. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. And I really feel like that's why he got off of the sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, because the bribe was took. I think it was like $20 million Cassie took from him on one time when he tried to cover it up. And it's like, wow, don't take the money. Just go talk to somebody. The video evidence was there. He should have got racketeering, sex trafficking, in my opinion. Some people feel like, grown people are not forced to do certain things. But I mean, the transportation to engage in prostitution, that's along the lines of sex trafficking, in my opinion. So, hey, I don't know what happened with that, but Puff only got 2 counts of the 5. Lawyer came in clutch like Steph. I ain't trying to make no jokes, because a lot of people were hurt with this. A lot of people, were damaged, and a lot of women are feeling the way, and I understand, because women feel like they can't come to the police with sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, prayers up to all the families involved. Prayers up to Cassie and her mental health. Prayers up to Jane Doe and her mental health. Even though things happen the way they happen, some of these people are being affected long term by things that have conspired over the course of their careers. People's careers are damaged. Families are tarnished. Names have been dropped. Things have been escalated. Things have really come to a head in this case, and we finally have a verdict. We don't have a sentence yet. Diddy is going to remain in jail, and I guess until the sentencing. They didn't take the $1 million bail. But yeah, families are damaged. Families are tarnished. Mental health is terrible right now for these victims, man. And I just prayers up for the victims and everybody involved in this situation. None of this is okay, people. I just want you to know that none of this is okay. I'm not jumping up and down because he got less charges. That's nothing to play with. That's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. People's lives are forever changed in this situation, and even with the verdict. So please, people, please. I know we joking on camera and all that type of stuff, but please try to take these things serious. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything that's happening is serious. I know we want our big comedy moment. I know we want the big laugh out loud, Lollapalooza, whatever I'm saying right now. I know y'all want that laughing effect, but please, man, these things are serious. These affect multiple people. These affect children. These affect families. All of this stuff it's been a mess, man. It's been a mess, man. And just be careful, men or women, who you take money from. And what degree. And I'm telling you, man, don't just take bread from anybody. It don't matter if they're rich. And I feel like everything comes with a price. Every when you get some bread or you get with a rich person, that's gonna come with a price. So just pick wise, choose wisely. Us as adults, choose wisely. Not saying that the victims didn't. The victims are the victims. I'm not blaming the victims. I'm just saying everybody should learn from this trial. Everybody should learn from these allegations. Everybody should learn from this situation. So, moving forward. I didn't really get to talk about it, but yeah, we got Cooper Flag. I think I talked about it the last episode. But yeah, we got Cooper Flag, and the Mavs are looking nice, man. We also got D'Angelo Russell on a 2-year. We got AD, Kyrie's coming back. We still got Thompson. Hey, man, the Mavs is looking pretty good, man. We might be able to deal with OKC next year because, as you know, OKC won the championship. So we should be able to handle OKC. I'm in Dallas, man. So let's go Mavs. Let's go Wings. You know what I'm saying? Paige Bueckers is an all-star, people. And she's not just an all-star. She is an all-star starter as a rookie. Yes, your girl Paige is heading to the All-Star game as a rookie. Man, shout out to Paige. Shout out to Enrique and company. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Wings. And they got their 4th game win. So, hey, kind of shaky start for the Wings this season, but Paige is making waves. And I think over the next 2 or 3 years, the Dallas Wings will be in good company to actually compete in the WNBA. And also shout out to the expansion of the WNBA. That's going to take place in 2028, 2029, 2030. And yeah, man, tough break for Coco Gauff in Wimbledon. Shout out to Coco Gauff, number 2 in the country. As you know, Coco Gauff won the French Open this year. She fell in the first round in Wimbledon, man. Shout out to her though. She gonna come back strong. Also, shout out to the homie, to Foy. You know what I'm saying, on the men's side, you know what I'm saying, I think he's the 12th seed in the country, and he lost in the second round in Wimbledon. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all gonna bounce back, come back stronger. Naomi Osaka is headed to the third round. She won her second round, so we still moving forward as a people, aren't we? You know, judge me if you want to, but we still pushing as a people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shout out to tennis. What else, man? DeAndre Ayton signed a 2-year deal with the Lakers. Oh my God, this might be what the Lakers need. I feel like the Lakers actually do need a big man since AD has left. They had a big man. I forget the guy's name, but they have a big man. But I feel like DeAndre Ayton will be a better force. I'm not saying that the other guy is not better than him. I'm just saying DeAndre Ayton was a good pickup for the Lakers. Let's just keep it a buck. They got Luka. They got Bron. They still got some pieces. They got Rui Hachimura, if I'm not mistaken, and they still got some pieces on the Lakers, man. So yeah, I think that'll be dope. But yeah, let's recap, man. We got a big beautiful bill pass the Senate. Will it pass the House? They have to July 4th. They might pass it in the morning. Who knows? But the big beautiful bill is passing the Senate, man, and I kind of feel bad for people that are affected by that bill, honestly. I mean, and also it's going to put us in about another $3.8 trillion in debt. So there's that. Elon Musk said he wasn't cool with it. Elizabeth Warren actually agreed with Elon Musk on the situation. Isn't that insane? Elon Musk is finally on the other side, and then Trump made a joke about actually deporting Elon Musk. But you didn't hear that from me, people. It's all over the headlines and the tabloids and wherever you want to go. Next, how much time will Diddy get? You know, that's a real question. How much time will Diddy get? Take that, right? No, I'm just playing. But how much time will Diddy get? And will there be enough? No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna joke about this because it was a serious matter. I had a joke up my sleeve, and I can't fall victim to the shenanigans, people. Can't fall victim to the shenanigans, man. Just pray for everybody involved in that situation. You know, a lot of damage in that situation, man. And you know, Puff is a mogul, a music mogul, a businessman, a huge entrepreneur. You know, somebody that a lot of people looked up to in the hip hop world. You know what I'm saying? And to see his downfall like this is pretty sad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just blessings and prayers to him and his family going through this, his kids. Just prayers up to them, man. I just pray everything works out the way it should work out, because justice is justice, right is right, and wrong is wrong. I hate to say that. Yeah. But also, the NBA is looking good for this upcoming season in, I think, October. And the Mavs are looking good. So let's go Mavs. Can OKC still defend their title heading into this new NBA season? And the Wings are looking great. They may not have the best record right now, but if you look long term, the Wings are looking amazing. So let's go Paige. Shout out to Paige for our first All Star game. And she's a starter. So, hey man, shout out to them. NBA trades going crazy, you know, as you know. But I think teams are building their teams to compete. So shout out to those teams who are making those huge changes, man. Shout out to the Rockets for getting KD. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice NBA season. It's gonna be very competitive, especially in Texas, because we got KD in Houston, Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, and we got Cooper Flag in Dallas. But don't forget about Kyrie. Don't forget about AD. Shout out Derek Lively. Shout out Daniel Gafford. Hook your boy up with some tickets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So this has been another episode of A Brother Gotta Say Something podcast, and something has been said. Peace.